Okay, good morning. So for all of you that have had a screen window like this one that either had an animal or kids playing with it or whatever get torn out in the past, like, oh my word, how this is going to cost a fortune. It actually only costs about $2.75 to rescreen a screen. Simple. First tool you want to buy is this tool here. It's about $3.50 at the store. And screen material comes in a roll. You can do about 2 of these windows for around $5.50. So other tools you're going to need are a flathead screwdriver, small X-Acto knife for cutting, and a pair of scissors if you need it. But I haven't had to use the scissors yet. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to remove the old screen. You don't have to be real pretty about it. Get the old screen removed, then we start to remove very carefully the rubber piece that holds the screen in. So we're going to try and be able to reuse this so we don't increase the cost of having to actually re-screen the old screen. Alright, so then just remove the old screen part. There you are, you start with the basics. Now, step out of the cracks, lay it down. Next part we want to do is grab the screen material. Like I said, it's about $5.50 at your local hardware store. They've got some stiffer material. I like using this real thin fiberglass stuff. It works well. It doesn't give you a hard time when you want to work with it. Basically, the easiest thing you're going to do real quick is just roll it out. You always want to leave a little extra because as you start to put it into the seams, now for time purposes, we're just let that fall. Okay, so always a little bit of extra. You're going to start with this tool with the non-convex end, and you're going to make your groove in with the screen. Easily done, very simple process. Once that's in, that kind of gives your screen a guideline to start with, and then take the original. I like to start in the corner because always when you put these in, they reuse them, they're gonna stretch a little bit and overhang. So I always start with the corner piece. Do that one real quick. So I start with the corner piece, and it's a little difficult with the tool. So I like to use a flathead screwdriver. Once you get it started, you go ahead and grab your hand here, use the convex end, and just kind of guide it in. Make sure it sits all the way deep. The rubber will naturally follow the groove, let it just kind of work itself in. Get to the edge, make sure it's in good. Use your flathead screwdriver, kind of push that end in. Because this is where you want to make sure you got a really good tight fit. Because if anybody pushes on the screen, that's where it's going to come out first. The tight fit, then go ahead and work the other end. Flathead screwdriver on the corner. Get to the end, you can see how the old one stretched out about 3.5 inches, so we can use our little knife, first, we do have to get this edge in, excuse me. So we're going to do the lower edge first so we can get the proper stretch. Get this lower edge in, now you can see how the two kind of overlap each other. Now we can use the X-Acto tool. Let me get ahead of myself occasionally. And I like to use the flat head to make sure I'm seeing in the corner. Put the edge here with this. There, so you can see we have a little bit left over from the original. Use the flat head again, make sure it's nice and soft. Firm at the corner. Now you're thinking, alright, we have this extra. So how do we get the extra out? Very simple. Take the edge of the X-Acto knife, start in the corner, very carefully go down the inside edge of the screen. Here you want to take a little bit of extra time in case it wants to slide out on you. You don't want to destroy the work you've done. Background music today is provided by Skrillex and Deadmau5. So here you want to just take your time. The excess, the old stuff, and bingo, new screen. There you go. Cost about $2.75 after you buy the tool, few household items, and you can restream your own screens in a matter of about 3 to 4 minutes. All right, thanks for watching. Hillbilly TV.